Okay, so this is a quick recording on how to add recurring Zoom sessions. Some of you guys may be coming back to the college after a period of time, or maybe some of you guys, this is your first time teaching, or teaching at Zoom, or maybe your first time teaching, or maybe you, for some reason, we may have to go into COVID protocol. So I wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to create quick Zoom sessions external to the Zoom app. And this is internal to my courses. So I'm going to share my screen here real quick. So you should see my physics class. This one is blended. So if you go to the Communicate tab and then go down to Zoom video conferencing, and then you can click schedule a new meeting. So if you click that, now this way is a lot more efficient because initially when we started with the Zoom sessions, there were periods of students doing Zoom bombing sessions where they would go in and say inappropriate things, and even some of the big corporations, they had open public Zoom sessions when the COVID protocol happened back in 2020, and they had to shut things down. So this is, for us at the college, is a lot more secure because the student has to self-identify. So if something like this were to happen, you would be able to identify who the student would be. So you should be able to see the class. That pops up automatically if you want to modify that. When the date is, you're probably, if you're going to be doing this on the recurring basis, you'll click the recurring meeting tab, and then you'll set the rest of them as such. I would set my meeting options check buttons as such. I wouldn't allow them to join before the host, because if you, for some reason, you don't have the pro version of Zoom and it only gives you maybe an hour, that time that they go on will eat into that 1 hour and whatnot. And so the only other thing I would suggest is to change this to record to the cloud that way. And I'll show you in just a second. That way it uploads to Zoom's area. You can download it and put it on a thumb drive, or some of these I upload to my YouTube channel, and then I work from there. If you have somebody you're partnering with, or maybe somebody substituting, you could provide them with the alternative host. Just put their email in there and then just save it. I don't want to save it for this class because this is an active class this semester. And then if you go back, let's see, I'm going to go back to the previous page. You'll see all these dates populate. So that's pretty cool. And here's one thing that I didn't know was there when I saved to the cloud, is that all my previous meetings are recorded back to Zoom, and students only need to go back to that tab in order to find them. So initially what I was doing is I was copying, sharing the link out to the class. I didn't know it was that easy. So feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm not the resident expert, but I may be able to answer some quick questions. Other than that, you may be able to talk to the folks on the helpline. All right, take care. Have a good semester.